Hello everybody, welcome to a new week. I'm as you can see, chilling. I've actually been out in the garden for a couple of hours now. I have just been tinkering on. I've got some more leeks in, which I'll show you in a second. I'm just busy finished cutting all of these circles out here on the blue cover so that I can put these cauliflower in sooner rather than later. A lot of things going on, fruit coming on the chilies and the peppers and things. And I've also been tidying up the leeks in the polytunnel and also tidying the onions up as well, which I'll show you in a second. But I'm going to get these cauliflower in here, so bear with me and I'll show you around what I've been doing this afternoon. Okay, so I've got another, what's that, 4, 12, 14 sunset cauliflowers in there. I need to cover them up. I will find something to put in here for the time being. I've got my pumpkin coming on this side as well. I'll just intertwine that going through the middle of here. Once it gets to each end, I'll just bury the vine. So across there, just like I started doing on that side. It looks like a mess, but it's organised mess. I actually have some pumpkins on here. There's one just there. There's also one in there as well. But I've also got this one down here, and there's one on each end of here. So I'll go up there as well. But I'll take it down here where I've been sorting my leeks out, Grandad's leeks, the Grandad Dave leeks. So I picked the 6 best ones that I've got, and this carrot bed was not being used for anything because the carrots of course have all disappeared due to my I don't know what's happened with them, to be honest. Some of them didn't germinate, might have been the seed itself. So I've put 6 of my Grandad Dave's leeks, best leeks in here, and I'll leave them in the middle there and I'll keep an eye on them. I must say these marigolds have come up beautifully in this side here. I've literally had to pull one because it was so big. It was actually overcrowding the whole bed. So that's what I've been doing with that section there. Inside of here, I found some more ties, so I've just been tying the tops up, and I've also been giving everything a good water in here. Everything's coming on great in here. Tomatoes are starting to ripen, so I'm pleased with them. Same with the other, the sweet millions, they're starting to ripen as well. Once one starts, that's it, everything should start going. So everything's coming along alright in here. Regards to the tomatoes, I am behind from what other people are at the moment, but I knew I was going to be in any case. There's still plenty of yellow flowers, as you can see, in the sea of leaf. So from here, I'll take you up in the polytunnel. I'll show you what I've been doing in the polytunnel. Into the polytunnel, as you can see, I've swept the floor. I've tidied a few spaces up as well. I've also removed some of the lower flags on the leeks. So as you can see, one I haven't done here, this CSX leek, as you can see, it's all down back on the side here. So all I've done is just tidied up across the bottom, removed the lower sections. That's that split there. So until we get a nice clean bottom section. Like I say, these are not getting any shores on out, so it's just a case of tidying up so when I come here it looks nice. So yeah, so that's all I've been doing, is just cleaning these off. That one there's gone as well. So there we go. As you can see, it's nice and clean underneath. But so a bit of a difference, so it's not too bad. That was the biggest one that I had. That was the one that was yeah, so basically it was the biggest one I had at the time. So you can see how far these ones have went on, and the one in the bucket basically hasn't went into the trench. So like I say, the leeks and onions will not be going into the buckets next year, they'll be going directly into the trench. These leeks here, as you can see, I've just been sorting the bottoms out as well, the lower sections. I've done that I've been playing about with it. I've just got, instead of covering up for the collar, I've just whacked some soil around it. I'll probably shift that in any case, I'm just messing about. So as you can see there, bottom sections, the leeks, they're coming up. They're getting bigger. They're looking alright for eating in any case. That one's probably the best leek I've got. Same with that one. This one, it looks like it's stopped, then it's carried on growing again. And in here you can see I put the tomatoes just in here, just to clear. The space wasn't being used, so I put them in. So yeah, another one, another giant. Yeah, the rest of them are all giants as well. So yeah, coming along alright. Now these onions, I did mention last week that I was going to pull them. Basically what I've done is I haven't. I've put this one in because that was the one I think I removed. In fact, I can't remember which one I took. I can't remember what I took. I think I took, no, it was that one. I took this one that was sitting here on the end, the one that was ready to be pulled, and these ones here I'm leaving in. So see if they get any bigger. I said I was going to pull them out last week, but they're not. This one here is the biggest, measuring at just 19.2. That one's measuring at 18, and this one's measuring at 18 as well. And I've got a couple across the back there. But yeah, that's where they're sitting at the moment. I'm pleased I put these marigolds in here actually, because it does look nice. It does bring some colour. Whether that's beneficiary for the plants, I don't know. But I'm pleased I did put them in because they are beautiful. I do really like these marigolds. Some of them some of them have went berserk. That's supposed to be a petty. I can't remember what this is, but it basically reverts to a small marigold. And they're the orange boy ones, which I'll grow them every year. So I'll keep some seeds, see if they grow. If not, then because the ones I kept last year didn't grow. So what I'll do now is I'll just take you into the middle greenhouse and I'll show you the fruits and everything in there. Into the middle greenhouse, as you can see, we've got jalapenos in here. These are all in 3-litre air pots. They've all jumped up since I popped them in to these air pots. There's plenty little fruit buds coming on, as you can see in here. Now I've started feeding these twice a week with high potash solution, or you can use seaweed. Basically it's for the fruiting. We don't need any more foliage, it's more for the fruit, because now they're starting to develop fruit. As you can see on the de Cayenne chili here, we actually have some chilies, which is great, and there's some more flowers coming up the top here, so I think I'm going to do well with the chilies this year. There's another nice big one there. The de Cayennes was always going to be the first ones to fruit. What we've got here is the patio sizzle. That's went nuts as well, as you can see. It was only little, it's now jumped up. And the ones at the back are the habanero, but they're just in the 2-litre pots, standard pots. The chilies, not the chilies, the sweet peppers, shall I say? They've been eaten. I think this is ant damage. I don't know. Let me know if you know what this the damage is on here. I do believe it's from ants, because I did find a rather large ant's nest around here. There's no fruits on here at the moment, but they do have flowers starting to develop. And these are the. I'll try to find the sign. There it is. There, the Romano mixed at the back. The 4 Romano mixed. In here we have. Oh, you can see the root system on the bottom there. I'm far stretched out. I will have to cover that up. These are the California Wonder. These 4 are the California Wonder. You see there, we're starting to get some fruit on them. And these 4 here, I've got 2 in the normal pot and 2 in the standard pot, so the mini red peppers. So they're the mini red ones, and starting to get some fruit on as well, as you can see there. Excuse the messy hands. Now these ones, I ran out of compost, so I need to stop. I need to put these back in. I need to put compost in here, but I'm starting to get the fruits on them as well. Now these are the long spag chilies. I've got 3 of these, and they're starting to produce. Oh, sorry about that. Starting to produce fruits on there as well. And these are the poblano. So we've got poblano chili there, and the poblano at the back as well. So that's what's happening in here. I do have a couple on the floor. I've got some pedal improved, which, to be honest, I've probably got to go to waste. But never mind. Like I said, I've done too much this year, so I'm more prepared next year. I've got a garden next door to do carrots and stuff. So what I'm already planning on doing next year is to make a cover for them 3 beds up down there, and grow my leeks in them as well next year. So I've got plenty of space. But so that's it for today. I'm going to go just next door to the middle greenhouse here and check on the beetroot, see what the beetroot's like, and if I lift it, and if it is ready to be lifted, I'll lift it and I'll show you. If not, I'll see you next time I'm down at the allotment. I've got to go to the hospital tomorrow with Sky, of course, so I don't know when I'm going to be getting back down to the garden, but I will keep you up to date to see what's going on in any case, and see what else I can get on with while I'm off this week as well. So the odd hour here and there, like I've mentioned before, little and often, you'll be fine. So if I don't see you next to the beetroot, I'll see you throughout the week. Well, I'm next to where the beetroot is. it is ready for picking, so I'll quickly show you where it's at and where I like to pick it, what stage I like to pick it at, and the reason why. So I'll spin you around, I'll show you the bounty that I've just received here. Excuse the area, like I say, I just did this as a filler crop for this section. I didn't plan this very well for the sweet peas, because as you can see I've still got a load of sweet peas in here, still flowering. It smells beautiful in here, absolutely beautiful. So in here I've got the bounty of beetroot, and what I've done is I've lifted some up, so I'll just give you a look at some of them. So there they are down there, and you see there, it's a nice size. So I like to pick these when they're on about the golf ball size, because they're nice and sweet at that stage. You can cook them fresh, like there you can see them doing there. Let's see if I can lift them up. So getting a fair few there. Nice beetroot. This is both already. So some nice beetroot in there. Now I'll take that home. I'll get some white vinegar and give a go at pickling this beetroot. I'll also cook some and eat some raw as well. So I'm very happy with the way that's come out, just for a cover crop. So that's how things are with the beetroot. I've still got plenty to go. There's varying sizes, but like I say, from me today I'm going to shoot off. Like I mentioned inside the greenhouse, that's me done now. I'm going to take these home, have a bit of beetroot with my tea. So I'll catch you through the week. See yous. So I'm just going through my local drive-through, well, my fruit drive-through. First lot of blackberries. They're nice this year actually. Oh, I look forward to getting some of them. But you don't even have to get out of the car. Hello everybody, what day is it today? Is it Thursday? Ah, it's Thursday today. I've got my sister Holly down here. Hi Holly. Little Elizabeth down here as well. We're going to go and see Sky, but first off I need to water everything down here.
Because she's so she needs to be in a wheelchair.
Yes, well they already know that. But I've come down to water and I've already noticed that one of the Yorkshire Giants has went to seed. The seed head is on it, and it's this one here. This one at the back. So I'm going to pull that today as well. So basically there's not really much going to be happening here. The onions are splitting again, as you can see, but we'll have to see what happens. These ones are still doing all right, this one and this one, but we'll see what comes of it. But not really much happening today. We're just going to be watering, then heading down to the hospital. So if I see you, I'll see you when I'm next down. Hello everybody. It's now Friday. It's been a busy week, haven't we, Sky? Well, you've had a busy week. Sky just wants to say a few words to everybody, then I'm going to inform you what I'll be doing over the weekend, starting from tomorrow. So I'll pass you over to Sky.
Thank you everyone who has wished us luck. I'm feeling much better, and I can be able to go up and down the stairs using crutches now. Thanks everyone for sending your messages, and I'm alright.
She's doing absolutely fantastic. We weren't expecting her to be up and around for at least a week, and she's already been walking up and down the stairs. So she's been absolutely fantastic. I'm very proud of her. Everybody, Sunday today. Like I said, this week was going to be a very quick update. I've come down to the plot basically to give everything a little bit of a water, but also I received a message this morning to say that there's been a spate of burglaries and break-ins down in the allotments this morning. 2 o'clock last night, 2 o'clock this morning, people were stopped due to some guys crossing the bungalows, hearing all the racket and the commotion. So luckily they haven't gotten into my garden. They've tried, but they haven't been able to get in. They haven't been getting into either plots, mine or my granddad's, but they have been into a couple of other lads' plots. Police have been down, but you know what they're like. Not getting nothing done off the police. So safety precautions have been put into place. So just a warning, anybody trying to get on my plot, you'll hurt yourself if you try to get in. So just don't even try. And also, these are all on video camera as well. So that's just a pre-warning for anybody even trying to attempt to get in any of the gardens down here. It's CCTV now, so I wouldn't even try it. So they'll be getting fingerprints and everything off the tools that they try to take and things like that. But anyhow, lighter note, good news, a gooder note. Right, better news really. I've taken that greenhouse I had down at mine down to the guys who lost their plots due to the fire, and that is now in the hands of people who need it. I've also made inquiries regarding getting some wood and things like that, which is going to come in handy for them as well. So things are starting to tick along down there. They'll hopefully not be too much longer, and we'll make a start getting everything into people for people. But just popped down to water things out, and I've just noticed that my last Cumbrian is went to seed. So you can see it's down here. This one here, the seed head is just poking out the top. So that'll get pulled, and the wife's going to make a massive batch of leek and potato soup. So I'm going to pull that up, and I'm going to water everything else while I'm here quickly as well. But it was just a quick update to tell you what was going on, and that hopefully things will be back to normal. As of the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, as soon as I post this video up, that will be it. No more entries will be added on. I will do a draw tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that, and I'll get in contact with the winners as well.